All right, guys, welcome to another Dannycycles videos. It's getting towards the end of the year, so I thought it'd be interesting to look at different videos that I've done over the past 8 months. And I wanted to focus on the people that I've had conversations with. Not all of them are super deep, but I just wanted to highlight those things because I think that's one aspect of a cycling trip. It's not simply going out into the wilderness or going for a long ride, exercise. Sometimes I have random conversations and sometimes they're interesting. So I want to highlight just a few. I didn't have a lot of conversations. I'm not like trying to go out and have interviews with people, but I thought that there were a few that kind of caught my fancy, as they say. Is that what they say? I don't know. The first one I want to talk about is on my first bikepacking trip in April during Golden Week. Was that May 1st, May 3rd, around there, and a guy I met on the road. And the randomness of meeting people on the road, and how you come across them. I think that's something that's really interesting to look at. So let me figure some stuff out here. All right, here we are again. I got some issue with the media source being too loud before, so I turned it down. So let's watch this again. I can get to it. Here I am going down, I'm just going down Route 1 towards Mishima, and then I see this guy on the road. Look how fast he's going. He's on a city bike, what's called a mamachari. It's just a little basket, and I'm on the sidewalk, but I'm on a high-performance bike, and he's just speeding past me. I mean, single gear. We're talking about a single gear mamachari there. And I'm just flat out amazed by what speed he can do down the road and the confidence he has riding his mamachari on a 4-lane road. So this is where we get to a point where we have our little conversation here. So hold on a second. Pump up the conversation here a little bit. Move me down a little bit.
早いよね。危ないねこの道ね。
どこ来たんですか？
私は今日元栖湖から来ました。
あっちの方。
そうそう、ずーっと回ってきて、今長泉まで行きます。キャンプ場。
Yeah, I hate listening myself make mistakes in Japanese. Nagaizumi. It's just funny, but everyone's always cordial with me when I'm speaking Japanese, so that's not a real problem.
詳しいですね。今日東京から来て、一昨日群馬から。
あ、そうなんだ。チャリで。
チャリで。
すごいね。素晴らしいよ。
今日ほどさ。
So yeah, he's coming all the way from Gunma towards Mishima, which is at least 100 kilometers away from the day before. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. It just proves that you don't need the best bike. If you want to do something, just get on your bike and go. This guy proves it. He's proof positive that you don't need some high performance bike to get where you want to go.
ね、きついよ。
いやー、舐めてました
ね。で、今日もきつい。毎日きついだけど、綺麗は綺麗けど。
綺麗ですからね。
ね、本当。
三島ってどっちの方ですかね。
はい。三島は近いと思うよ。なんか向こう側。
Google 翻訳。
And then here we kind of exchange socials, and sometimes I see his face pop up on Instagram. It's just a nice interaction, It's not planned. It's not like I'm going out to have some real interview with anybody, but it's the type of spontaneous interaction you can have with people when you're on your bicycle. Second interaction I had was when me and my nephew went on the Great Allegheny Passage, the Gap Trail together for a fun ride out in Pittsburgh. And we did an overnighter, and we were playing around with the, what do you call that? The water, you'll see. So I'm also kind of re-recording this section too because I had the audio pumped up too high on both sides. But yeah, and also I love the title, like seltzer for water, like water for chocolate. You know, I don't know what kind of connection that could be, but maybe it's something real and important. I don't know. So let's watch what happens here. So we're messing around with this water pump. I couldn't think of what it was called. There's a water pump there, and it's so obnoxiously loud. And this guy just kind of rolls into the field of view. I just love the depth of field. It's like completely unplanned. You know, we have our background and our foreground is completely in focus. I couldn't, like, when I tried to do film class like in the 90s. You couldn't like get a shot like this from a camera that you had in film class. Now you buy like a $300 GoPro and you get these incredible depths of view.
I have a can of seltzer water. You want?
We're good.
It's not even open yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bought it at like the store.
Oh, okay.
I bought like 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll give it to you so you guys can at least fill that up and drink out of it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess this is what's called trail magic, you know, when someone comes along and helps you out when you need help. But we didn't really need any help, but you know, he's a nice guy.
We're just washing off. We have lots of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just
I thought
kind of
you were
using this like
drinking
a
just
shower.
now. I was like, oh my god, this poor kid.
Oh no.
Thank you though.
No worries.
I'm fine.
Like there's so much fish, fire pits and stuff like that.
Are there like trees? Decent amount of trees?
Oh, are you hamming?
Yeah.
I also love that my nephew is trying to use this water pump on his own unsuccessfully while I'm having like small talk conversation with the guy who's offering us some water. It's just so many different levels, man. Things going on. Water coming out of the pump, water being offered, water bottles. It's like water for seltzer. Come on now. You see something there.
Yeah, I saw a guy earlier today who's just doing a rest.
Okay, cool.
And we finally get back to the water pump at hand. Anyway, that concludes that little conversation. All right, the next one is about my backpacking trip in Izu, a solo trip I did in mid-July, and I went to the Camp Bean campsite. Great place to go. You can rough it. A lot of people who love bushcraft go there, and the owner is absolutely a great guy. Just really nice. So let's take a look at my interaction here. All right, so it pretty much starts right around here. Bean is all about hanging out, bushcraft, making things by hand. It's just fun to walk around and see what people have made and left at the campsite. Dig my narration.
こんにちは。はい。
修善寺からですか。
今日はスグラ湾フェリーの遠い町から来ました。
Again, I feel totally cringe talking in Japanese and hearing it.
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。はい。
なんか飲み物とかあるといいです
か。はい。
何にもない水。
コ
ーヒーぐらいしか出
せない。This guy, I thought he knew that I had reserved a campsite because I talked to him last month, but apparently he didn't even recognize me, and he's just like, just maybe a cup of coffee. It's like such a nice guy. I mean, he really is. I mean, you really think about it. He doesn't even know that I'm coming at all. And he's just like, oh, you want a cup of coffee? I mean, come on.
静岡、はい。私は焚き火スタンドを持ってきましたが、直火大丈夫ですか？
直火大丈夫。
大丈夫です。
Oh, that's my big thing, man. When I learn a new word, I like to use it over and over again. So, well, I've known takibi for a really long time, but takibi stand. Like I brought my own that's like my flex. Like I have my own stand that I can bring with me on bikepacking trips because it folds down really small. This Pago Works fire stand. And I'm just like, I want to show that I know how to do this proper.
プします？
So it's right here that he realizes that I want to camp. And so, because I start talking about my fire stand, and he's like, oh, well, we have open spots here, but... And so later on we figure out he teaches me how to actually reserve a spot on his website.
あ、7月12日。そうですね。そう、一応予約サイトで皆さん入れてもらうような感じなんですよ。
ああ、そうですか。
でも今日は空いてるので、どこでも大丈夫です。
そうか。
Yeah, he's just saying here it's perfectly fine if I camp tonight because there's so many open spots, and then he shows me exactly how to go about reserving a spot. Sometimes I'm listening to myself say, oh, so desu ka. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude.
サイトがこの山階段を登ったところに、右側に3つ、左側に2つあります。上の方はちょっと小さいサイトが多いですね。スモールサイト。
He's saying that there's a few sites up on the hill, 3 to the left and 2 on the right or something like that. They're kind of small.
右にも左にも尾根沿いにサイトが広がってます。
ああ、そうですか。
尾根
も、Ridge。
ビーチ。
It's another flex I can do whenever I can teach Japanese people an English word that they want to learn. One, ridge. It's not the most common word you use around town, right? Come on now. It's not like daily conversation.
で、この両サイドはキャンプ場ではなくて、
To the left and right of the road actually is not the campsite area. It's actually a shared space for the community, so people come in from time to time to take care of it.
そうですか。
でも、ここからちょっと行ったところに離れで使えるキャンプ場の場所があります。フクロウの森って呼んでて。
あ、そうですか。フクロウいますか？
フクロウ結構なきますね。オールズフォレスト。
Owls.
There's my English teaching credentials kicking in, man. Teaching pronunciation. Come on.
発音が。
Owls ね。冬の最低気温はここでは
まあマイナス2、3度とか。でこんな感じで。
I asked them about wintertime weather, like how cold does it get in the winter? At night it gets down to minus 2 or 3 degrees Celsius, and it seems to be more popular for campers because it's getting too hot in the summer. Actually, I kind of prefer the summertime, but it would be nice to make a fire in the wintertime. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. I was going to just skip to this point. Freaking catapult. Yeah, like, I guess him and his friends made this catapult, so that's kind of fun. It's not kind of, it's like the coolest thing you can see at a campsite.
重りが少ないんで、そんなに飛ばないですけど、ちょっと試しに。
そして、
ピンを外すと、こんな感じで。
面白いですよ。まあもし戦争があればね。
そうですね。
念のために。
ちょっと結構これ面白かった。
I just joke that, in case there's a war, he can put that to use. Yeah, I'm so clever. So let's move on to the next video. And next video is a more recent video, a couple weeks ago actually. So I kind of split it up pretty good, huh? Like I got an April talk, I got a middle of the summer talk, I got an America talk in August. then I get to December. I have another little conversation. I think that's a good balance. They say that people over 50, when they're men, they shrivel up and they don't talk to people. Is that true? Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward to the conversation. Henry Beats.
ここ今抜けらんないでしょ。
そうか。
今工事やってるみたいなんで。
So this place always kind of caught my eye, but I didn't really know what it was all about. And this guy, he owns a lot of the mountain around here, so he's just taking me out to a lookout over Mount Fuji. This is for, dirt bikers. He's really into that kind of thing, and he's trying to develop the area so that there's a place for bikers to come and kind of practice or hang out, I guess.
It's good
And
narration.
he was kind enough to just walk me out here and show me around. I was quite surprised by how much he owns.
展望台。
Outlook, baby, temple down. Come on, man.
ああ、そうか。
Vocabulary. Okay.
この角がね。
ああ、はいはいはい。すごいな。
ネオパーサー、
はい
清水ってね、
はい。
サービスエリアがありそうなんで。
ああ、はいはい、そうそう。ずっと工事中ですね。ね、なんか、去年1回行って、なんかすごい渋滞があったんで、で、入り口入って、15分で待ちましたが。
これ下側の
はい、はい。
木のないところだったでしょ。
はい。
あそこからずーっとここうちの土地なんで、木のない。
You can't see the
Is that-
image,
yeah,
but
okay,
right down
yeah.
below us, he's saying he owns all the way down below, not all the way out in the far distance by Mount Fuji, but down below down there.
ちょっと険しすぎる。
I love the polite. Oh, yeah, that's true. You were stuck in traffic. So anyway, this is my area. I like that.
ですね。
今ちょっと
はい。
検討中でね、だから
He's a
こ
nice
う
guy.
はい
斜めにこうジグザグで
あ
入れるのがいいかな。
はいはいはい。そうね。
開発中なんで。
ええ。ああ、そうか。バイクでこんな険しい道で行けるかな。
なんとかなると。
できる？多分マウンテンバイクパークは少しちょっとアウトかな。なんかプロは大丈夫かも。
自転車だとね、厳しいと思う。
面白いですね。なんかここからなんか本当のなんていうSトレイルというマウンテンバイクパークがあるんですけど、知り合いですか？あ、全然。はい。
トライアル、バイクのトライアルだから。
はいはい。はあ、面白いね。なんか最近ですね、なんか私は多分5年前から3年前からここに撮ってるんですけど、なんか最近作り始めたですか？
こ
はい。
これね、22年から。
22年、はいはい。
ちょうど同じくらいじゃないかな。
ああ、そうですね。
22年の10月から作り始めて。
We came to know this area.
最近土地は家族の土地ですか？
これもう私の
自
分で買った。
Bought my top stone in October 2022, and basically in October 2022, I found this route, started riding it. That's when he started his little business here. It's kismet.
なんかちなみにこの道は入り口でなんか工事があるんですけど、自転車取れると思いますか？
やり始めてから行ってないんで。
はいはい。たまになんか工事する人と話して、いいよいいよ。
多分ね、自転車じゃ大丈夫だと思う。これ実は一回22年の夏ぐらいに 地滑りで、
はい、
途中
はい、
あれなんだ黒い
はい、
土のう置いてあるとこあるでしょ。
はいはい。
あそこ全部土で埋まっちゃって。
ああ。
でその時バイクで乗り越えてここまで来て。
He was just talking about how a few years back there was a landslide and it was pretty hard to get his bike up
そう
through
です
it.
ね。土砂崩れもなんかいろいろ補強しなきゃいけないよね。
まあでも中部電力がこれ全部。
あ、そうですか。
だから結構ね修理は早い。
そうですか。ああ、そうかそうか。電
力の
はい、
供給の、
はい、
この、今線つないでるんだけど、
はい、
この工事でねすごい入るんで、
はいはい。
トラック平日来るとすごいよトラック。
あ、そうですか。そしたらなんかこの道は維持するんですね。
I wonder if I should work in a naruhodo occasionally.
だもんで、
はい。
ここはいいなと思って。
He thought this would be a good place to buy some land in the mountain because the power companies always run up power lines up here, so the road is relatively maintained throughout the year.
ねえ、
ないでしょ。
あまりない、あまりない。一番上の方でなんかこの尾根で行ったらなんかこの風景はすごくいいですね。なんか本当になんか自分のスペースで素晴らしいですね。そうそう、your space ね。
Again, I have the opportunity to teach some English here. Street cred for English teaching.
なかなかね。
はい。
もう。
And it also kind of points towards like the average conversation class in an eikaiwa would never hit these points. Well, maybe they would hit that my place, but like in the previous video, like with the camp owner talking about like owls and ridges and stuff like that, you know, what is the range of a conversational language? It's just like everything that you have an interest in or anyone that you talk to could have an interest in. It's like, oh, I know daily conversation. It means you know everything. Kind of.
うちらみたいな年寄りばっかりここ来るね。
そうですね。なんかたまに
若い子は来ない。
I'm laughing because he's just saying that he doesn't usually see such young people coming by here. 50 freaking years old.
Spring chicken baby.
That's pretty funny. Making me laugh.
大体山好きですね。今の会話なんかダメだったら私はアップしない。大丈夫ですか？
もうね。
So that's another thing. I try to make sure, like when I do stuff, if I have longer conversations, it's like a super short conversation, or like that guy in the Gap Trail. You can't even see his face. You can hear his voice, but like there's no real identifier. So, and we weren't like busting on him or anything like that. It's just like an innocuous question, innocuous interaction. I didn't think it. If you could see his face, then I think that's the point where you would, you know, say, "Hey, can I use this?" But I don't know. That's my view.
もう65過ぎてるんで。
はいはい。
会社も定年で。
はい、そうですね。何時か。2時になった。そうなんかまあね対応が早くなくなるからもう少し彼が知らなきゃいけないんです。でも紹介してありがとうございます。
遊びに来てくださいよ。
はいはい。最近クマ見ましたか？ここね、イノシシとか。
見ましたか？ What am I like freaking Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? Ooh, ghosts!
イノシシはいますよ。
います。うん。
結構うちのあそこもやられてるんですよ。イ
ノ
シシに。
そうですか。
クマはね、一回も見たことない。
でもよかったね。鹿たまに見るんですね。こう頂上で。
鹿でカモシカもいるでしょ。
カモシカ。カ
モシカね、ここの峠越すとすごい多いんでね。
本当。 なんかもともとカメラ持ってたけど、大体なんか自然なものはすぐ逃げちゃうから写真撮れないで。
Trying to justify to this guy, like he doesn't care, like why I have a GoPro. Like I'm still like insecure about this thing on my body. It's pretty funny.
これがなんかいつも録画するなら撮れちゃう。太陽ですか？太陽、
夜になると。
ああ、はい。
太陽光発電です。Could get it out of my mouth.
よし。ありがとうございます。
これ電動ですか？
まあ普通なんか。
ものすごいねこれ。
When we got to talking about my bike, he was surprised how many gears are on it. In fact, back in the day, he was a road biker and he talked about doing some 200-kilometer days. So that was pretty wild, but yeah, it was fun. It's always fun to talk about my bicycle and people are interested in it. So I talked a few more minutes about it. I'm not going to show all the talk we did because anyway, that's all.
So those are my conversations. I don't know, if you find them interesting. I think that's important to, it's a journey. People talk about things as a journey. That's what it is. That's what I'm, and on a journey, you talk to random people, you learn about different things, you find out plans from other people, you learn that you don't understand how to reserve stuff correctly. I get all kinds of information. Some very useful for future events.